A key name in production that has been recurring throughout the years has been Metro Boomin', working with artists like Future, Young Thug, 21 Savage, Don Toliver, Travis Scott, and countless others on albums like We Don't Trust You, Heroes and Villains, and Savage Mode. But why is this production so good? Obviously having artists and connections to work with can help, but that can only get you so far. Now, Metro produces on FL. I use Ableton, so anyone that's about to start typing. The first thing I want to dive into is a concept that not a lot of producers probably do, starting with drums. In December 2023, Metro posted a video showcasing why it's beneficial to start with drums first. Doing this, you can set out the bounce of the beat, the feel, and allows you to more easily put melodies over it.
Producer approached me, he was like, yo, I don't be knowing, should I start with my drums first or the melody first, or what do you do, what should I do? And I basically was like, whatever speaks to you, whatever's inspiring you in that moment the most. Like, if you have a drum beat in your mind, or you might have a melody in your mind first, like, you gotta go with the inspiration. But
obviously, this is not a surefire method because everyone is different. However, I started with drums first on this beat. As you can hear, they are very simple. A basic two-step hi-hat with some rolls.
He like a hi-hat guy, kinda.
And a generic kick and clap pattern. This is because a lot of Metro's beats tend to be simple, and not overcomplicated when it doesn't need to be, leaving room for the artist to flow over and take the spotlight. Metro also often uses his MPC to get his drums down, which allows for a very involved process in making beats. In another video I will cover a way you can do this in your own DAW. For the melody in this beat, I'm going to explain some theory first. Metro has used countless times one chord progression, a 1-4 or a 4-1. Tracks that use this are Too Many Nights, Type Shit, Bank Account, and more. For my melody, I used a D minor to an A minor, a 4-1. And took this pluck to create this arc. Then I bounced it, pitched it up, and reversed it. I added this flute melody. And his thick 808. That's basically it for that beat. Now, let's move on to the second beat. I started with the drums again, but this time made them slightly more complex than before. As simplicity sometimes is key, but that does not mean that it's concrete formula. I took this simple two-step hi-hat with some rolls,
He like a hi-hat guy, kinda.
this clap, this open hi-hat, this rim click that stutters, and this hard rack kick. I then layered this Spins 808 to lay down the root notes that I thought would work for a dark melody. We can often see Metro have pianos in his beats, notoriously when working with 21 Savage. I started with these piano chords. A minor and F minor, with a recurring C to B, which gives this progression that dissonance as a B to C is a minor second interval. Then I made this up out of the piano chords and variated the octaves. Then this low piano octave playing the roots to add more depth to the melody. For the intro section and breakdowns in this beat, I added this synth drone, which is slightly detuned to create dissonance, playing an E, which is a fifth of the root, but a minor second apart from the F. I added this deep bass that I often use from Analog Lab, and this motive playing on a synth from Analog Lab as well. And that's basically the beat. I hope you enjoyed this little video and maybe took something away from it. If you could subscribe, that would be great, as we are almost at 200 subscribers. My Instagram is here, and if you could follow me on Spotify, that would go a long way too. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.